A father's involvement has a positive effect on children in a number of ways. The research shows that when dads are actively engaged, our kids do better in school. The research shows that when dads are actively engaged, they have better behavior in school and at home. The research also shows that specifically with girls, they have higher self-esteem. And so the last point that I'll make is really important, is the research also bears out that when dads are actively engaged, if he's in the home or not in the home, if he's positive and actively engaged, the moms experience less stress, which makes the entire family happy. And so him being actively involved is very important. The research is showing over the last 20 years, more dads are taking a more active role. The research also shows that our generation of fathers are more active than our previous generation of fathers. And you have to give into account, at that time there was a different era. In this day and age, we're seeing more dads now taking off from work to be home with their children. We're seeing more dads now being present and actively engaged at the school with their kids. We're seeing more dads now doing things with their daughters. I mean, most of us have seen or heard of the daddy-daughter dances. And so we're seeing a different appeal, a different approach from fathers being actively engaged with their children at home, but also in the community as well. The most important thing that dads can do is spending time. The research shows us that when asked by any researcher or when the kids are polled, the thing that they most appreciate is not his purchases, it's not the things that he's done for them in terms of spending money, it's not gifts, it is time that they need most, it's time that they appreciate most. I'm a father of 2 daughters. The thing that my kids recount the most and enjoy the most are things we've done together, spending time. And so we encourage dads to think about ways to make a moment, whether that's reading to your kids, spending time, cooking with your kids, gardening with your kids, playing ball with your kids. Find ways to create memories with your kids by spending that quality time. We've done this work now for several years across the country, and we find out that reality shows that there are a lot of parents who are not living together. And so we encourage guys in any way that you can to make an impact with the children. We've seen where the disagreement between the parents doesn't allow them to actually come to some agreement. What we've done with our dads is really help them think about the benefit and impact of them being actively engaged with their kids. So reading, calling, spending time, going to the school, finding that neutral ground, not so much that you would become an equal partner or reacquainted with the mom, but really making that deposit with the children. So if you're not in the home, find ways to make that impact. We know of success stories of dads who live across other states. We have military fathers who are in other countries who remain active with their kids by staying in touch. And that's what our kids want most, is to hear that voice and to know that he cares and that they love him. We partnered with the Ad Council, and we've looked at many of the things that most of us have seen on social media. We've curated those to really showcase how dads have made a moment with their kids. And so our new PSAs are fun, they're engaging, they're real, and they showcase dads doing things that we're suggesting, spending time with their kids. And so fatherhood.gov is our website. They're actually on the website and you can find them there. But we're encouraging dads, take a look at those, be inspired, be encouraged, but make a moment with your kids. For more information, you can send your listeners to fatherhood.gov.